True or false? The first woman elected to the U.S. House of Representatives was elected in 1916.
True.
What did little Jack Horner pull out of his Christmas pie?
Pass.
What rock star caused a stir in 2007 when he said he'd snorted his late father's remains?
Ozzy.
In what U.S. city can tourists visit the Space Needle?
Pass.
Prior to becoming a rapper, what popular Canadian TV show did Drake star in?
Double pass.
What did little Jack Horner pull out of his Christmas pie?
His thumb.
In what U.S. city can tourists visit the Space Needle?
That would be Seattle, Tacoma.
Time. Like how to? Okay. Is that two town?
Well, he answered like he's talking about the airport.
Okay.
But they are.
Okay, I see.
It's,
You said Seattle. Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to tell one from the other.
Okay.
If you were driving and didn't see something.
Seattle.
Okay.
Yeah.
But trying to be fancy, prof.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
All right, Eric, hold on.
Do we count that? He said Seattle.
If I were, I would.
I wouldn't add it Tacoma. It's not in Tacoma.
Yeah.
Seattle, Tacoma.
It's up to you.
We'll see how Maitlyn does.
I feel like saying.
Yeah, those are two.
Where do the Cowboys play?
I mean-
Dallas, Fort Worth.
But that'd be like
But in
saying,
that case, they actually play.
But that'd be
But
like me
they play
asking
in
what's the capital of
Dallas.
Georgia and you saying Atlanta Hartsfield.
It's not great.
Not the same.
Yeah, you wouldn't say Chicago O'Hare.
Yeah. Okay, let's
just-
bring.
But Tacoma is a city.
We'll kick it down the road and
Yeah.
figure it out
we'll
later.
see if we even need to
Come
worry
on,
about it
hopefully
first.
get a 5, man.
Okay, all right. Come
Or a
on,
0.
Maitlin. I'm waving her in now.
Welcome back, Maitlyn.
Hello.
How was your time in the hallway?
Good. There's a fireworks stand out there.
Wow, those pop up. Man, do they pop up.
Yeah.
Did you buy any?
Yeah, I got snakes and sparklers. They're the only ones I like.
Awesome.
Any Zooperty Dawes?
Nope.
Yeah.
No Husker do's, Husker don'ts.
Maylin,
Keep going.
are you ready to try and get out of the $100 club today?
Yes.
All right, girl. And your turn on Dumber Than the Show trivia begins in 3, 2, 1. True or false? The first woman elected to the U.S. House of Representatives was elected in 1916.
False.
What did little Jack Horner pull out of his Christmas pie?
Oh, pass.
What rock star caused a stir in 2007 when he said that he'd snorted his late father's remains?
Pass.
In what U.S. city can tourists visit the Space Needle?
Seattle.
Prior to becoming a rapper, what popular Canadian TV show did Drake star in?
Degrassi. The Next Generation.
What did little Jack Horner pull out of his Christmas pie?
A fly.
What rock star caused a stir in 2007 when he said he'd snorted his late father's remains?
Alice Cooper.
Time. How do you feel?
Okay. I know I got 2 of them.
Okay. We bring Eric back on and we score these games.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Question number 1, Dumber Than the Show trivia. True or false? The first woman elected to the U.S. House of Representatives was elected in 1916. Eric said true. Maitlyn said false. The answer is true. Jeanette Rankin was elected in 1916 before women could even vote. Isn't that interesting?
Mm-hmm. And then the next one wasn't for years, right?
Question number 2. What did little Jack Horner pull out of his Christmas pie? This one stumped both of you. You both passed the first go around. Eric said thumb. Maitlyn said fly. The answer is a plum.
He stuck in his thumb
He
and
stuck
he
his
pulled out a
thumb.
plum. Come on, man.
I was thinking of Little Miss Muffet.
Oh,
And
yeah.
even that didn't have a fly, I
Yeah.
don't think. But that's all I could get in my head.
She
Fly
sat on
rhymes
a
with
tuffet,
pie,
eating
so,
her
you
curds
know.
and whey, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then a little spider sat down beside her.
And
Yeah.
scared Miss Muffet away.
Yeah.
No fly.
Question number 3. What rock star caused a stir in 2007 when he said he'd snorted his late father's remains? Eric said Ozzy. Maitlin passed and said Alice Cooper. The answer, Keith Richards from the Rolling Stones.
I remembered hearing that story, but man,
I
it
did
wasn't
too.
happening.
But yeah, I was thinking Ozzy, but
Yeah, I would have said Ozzy.
no, not
Based
Keith
on the-
Richards. I do remember hearing that.
We're going to come back to number 4. Question number 5. Prior to becoming a rapper, what popular Canadian TV show did Drake star in? Eric was a quick double pass. Maitlin said Degrassi, The Next Generation, or whatever the... Yes, you got it right.
Yay!
We're tied 1-1,
Loved that show.
which comes down to question number 4, and this is an interesting one. In what U.S. city can tourists visit the Space Needle? Eric passed and then said Seattle, Tacoma. And I even paused to see, is he going to say something else or clarify just one or the other? Maitlin said Seattle. The answer is just Seattle. I'm not taking Seattle, Tacoma, because that would be the same as someone saying Atlanta, Hartsfield, or Chicago, O'Hare,
or at least Chicago in another
Or
city, Chicago, Joliet.
Yeah.
Jake, steal me a Coke.
Yeah, I mean,
Zero.
it's true.
Yeah.
can't-
Downtown
That's
Tacoma.
fair.
Yeah,
It's not where the Space Needle
No,
is.
downtown Tacoma is 1 hour away from the Space Needle.
Right.
So,
So-
it just can't be taken.
We're tied 2-2.
I thought it was tied 1-1 before that.
It was. She would have won.
Oh, then Maitlin wins!
Oh,
Just
I
in
totally
case
see
anyone's
why you did
wondering,
that, but-
anyone's worrying, Maitlin crushed him on time by 22 seconds.
Okay,
Okay.
so it's a
Okay.
moot point, but
Eric, you were
Good
close.
job, Maitlin.
Thank you. I had my vitamins.
I know it. I saw. I can visualize the airport, and that's what came up in my head.
yeah, I can
It
see
happened.
exactly
Yep.
why you
Yep.
did it.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you hear it that way a lot. So
All right. Eric, thank you.
Good job, Maitlin. You beat the college professor.
That's right.
Nice
Congrats on
job.
that.
Appreciate it.